What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I've been doing a lot of content on our girl, Amanda Seales. And I interviewed a brother one time. He told me that his particular wife at the time divorced him because of an Amanda Seales podcast. And so I thought, damn, Amanda Seales, who's an extreme feminist, is really influencing some black women to leave black men. And I used to kind of dislike Amanda Seales at that particular time. As I have gotten older and the Lord has shown me some of the light, I feel sorry for her. And the issue with Amanda Seales is the issue that permeates through Black America, because partly we have a lack of male leadership, but also what we find out is that Amanda Seales is extremely unaccountable and blames everybody for problems other than herself. Now, in this instance, she is going to discuss that, hey, listen, I'm not going to be on Instagram or on Meta after February the 1st, even though her ass is on there on February the 2nd, okay? This is what she's doing right now. But I want you to hear why she's saying that she's not going to be there.
In my time here at Instagram, I found so much beauty and so much shade. This was also a place of great toxicity because the app is built to exist like that. It is made to be a cesspool of, do you mind? An enclave of egregious excoriation, where people simply find holes and pockets and comment sections to live out their fantasies of just meanness and nastiness. A place where people can divert the loneliness, the anger, the frustration, the powerlessness, and the insecurity that they feel every day at strangers without consequence. The thing about it, though, is that there is a consequence. It becomes the rhythm of our society. And particularly for those whose rhythm is to beat to their own drum, it becomes an impediment in our ability to simply exist as liberated souls. That is what they want for all of us. And in order for us to dismantle that and to disrupt that and to destabilize that, we must disengage from that. Instagram and Meta, like many others, have aligned with a regime that seeks to build on that for the world. And so, as I divested from Hollywood after it shamed me for being Black for Palestine, after I pivoted from traditional Black media and the Democrats after they thought to discredit me for literally being somebody that holds them accountable and seeks to find ways for them to continue to move in progressive directions, it seems only natural that I would no longer want to be in a place that is committed to calling DEI a discrimination against white folks. What are we talking about?
Here's what we have. She's blaming Black Hollywood. She's blaming Democrats. She's blaming Facebook. She's blaming Meta. She's blaming everybody but who? Herself. And when you look at the comments on the video, you're seeing everybody saying, hey, I'm going to follow you to wherever platform you're going. I love you. Of course, this is, typically women that's saying stuff like this. Like I said, no problem with it. But what I'm trying to talk about is there's absolutely zero accountability at all. So here's what I would like to know from her, okay, and anybody else. Why didn't you start your own social media network? You've been on Instagram for 12, 13 years. Why are you still in a position that you don't own anything? You've been in the industry the whole entire time. You got a lot of opinions. People are always bothering you, let you tell it. So why don't you own your own stuff? Where are you and the other Black people that have the ability to start a Facebook since you're leaving Meta? Because you ain't gonna go do nothing but go right to TikTok or YouTube. And you always talking about who is against you, but why don't you own anything? And what you're gonna find is they never do. A lot of people in the Black community are just constant complainers. And a lot of them are on the left. They don't have any sort of things that they want to do besides be called an intellectual and somebody fighting for the struggle. Well, you can't even fight for a double cheeseburger, girl. What the hell are you talking about? And this is one of the reasons why Black America continues to go backwards. First of all, some of these people extremely on the left, don't even argue with them. Like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't want to do the work. The work is hard, family. If you want things for the black community, if you feel like you are being discriminated against, if you feel like you lack that which is thereof, you're gonna need to get your ass in the community or amongst blacks and put in daily, non-stop, hard ass work. It's the only way it's gonna happen. It's not going to be easy. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you, okay? Nobody's gonna care about it. It's what it's gonna be. If you don't wanna do it, then just say you don't wanna do it. But that is what it takes. It's the reality, it's hard, but if you want your people to have something, your ass is going to sacrifice, period. You're gonna work your ass off to achieve something. If you don't, shut up. Stop talking about all these other people are discriminating against you. You live in the greatest country in the world. You are born in the best time in human history. You come from a community that got access, that got money, that got talent. You got black men and black women all over the world. Some of y'all, if you just with the FBA thing, you got that too. What are you crying about? It's people who wish they were born in this generation. Imagine somebody born in 1827 and how hard their life is or was. My grandfather was born in 1918. He could never even think about going overseas. You live in America, you're doing your thing. You can come in and solve the problems you want to see instead of being a political asshole all the time and complaining about what some other company want to do. That's because they supporting their group and they're supporting their people. She complaining about she want to support Palestine and all this. Okay, well then hey, you're gonna have to stand on that, but you need to support your own community too. You feel so strongly about that. And this is what a lot of people in Black America are just gonna talk. That's why I tell all the brothers, I used to get, somewhat offended by some of the black feminist people out there. I used to really be perturbed by some of the things they're talking about until I said, oh, okay. No, I don't even listen to that because that don't really make no sense. Don't even listen to some of that stuff. Some of the Black Lives Matter people, some of the folks, I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that. They're not going to do no damn work for the community. They're not going to put in no efforts. And the people that always complain the most are the people that, like I said, will ruin relationships. We already know what Amanda Seales did to Black Hollywood, to Tiffany Haddish. She's a pain in the ass. And guess what, boo? Instagram is not going to miss your ass, or Facebook. Don't nobody care about you going nowhere. You ain't got no pull. Nobody can get no money because Amanda Seales is there. Okay? Nobody going to get anything because Amanda Seales is there. No one. No one is going to get any benefits. Nobody's life will change. I know that and you know that. They ain't going to miss your ass, girl. Trust me. Your ass is going to be on TikTok if you still got it there, which ain't nobody going to be worried about you. And then you're getting less influential because the more you want to be in the industry, the more you need to do stuff for people. Amanda Seales can't make no money for nobody no more. Amanda Seales can't help no brands. She can't help no Hollywood studios. You're going to be in a situation where you are worthless, honey, and you did it to yourself. Keep it in mind. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.